Hi there, back with another video review, and here we have the 1/64th scale Toyota GR Supra in this HKS livery produced by Mini GT. Now I'm just going to start off the review by saying that I think this is an absolutely stunning model. Well anyway, just before I get into the model itself, let's just do a quick look at the packaging. So this is well, typically Mini GT's new packaging design. So this is the 212th model released by Mini GT so far, and obviously it is an official licensed product. Anyway, back to the model in front of us. So as you can see, in terms of the bodywork or the paint work or the decals, tempos or livery, whatever you like to call it, I think everything is nicely placed on this Toyota GR Supra. And one thing I do like about the model itself, or the thing that really pops up, is the wheel. So as you can see, it comes with this white tire rims, and yes, it does roll well, fairly smoothly. I wouldn't say very smoothly, but well, fortunately it does roll, so that's fine. And as with all Mini GT models, the wheels are made out of rubber. And just talking about the paint work or the body work, it does come with some sort of matte gray or matte black finishing. And as you can see, on the back fender, it does have this tail or fin popping upwards. And this actually is, in terms of the design, it is pretty similar to the earlier model produced by Mini GT, which is the in the Advanced Racing colors. I do have it over here today, so I'm just gonna put that down there and just showcase the HKS one. So as you can see, in terms of the body design, these are all the same. Anyway, I'm just going to do a zoom or close-up shot just to share with you guys, in terms of the intricate details on the body, such as these markings or lines over here. So this is pretty unique because it's not like a toy, as in it doesn't have any smooth surface or basically plain surface. And obviously zooming in, then you'll be able to see all these sponsors or labels over here, such as the Yokohama, Endless, and even some other smaller labels down there. And just talking about the tail or the fin on the top of the back fender, it does feature some nice carbon fiber details. So you do get that on the spoiler as well, which I will definitely run through later on. So just take a look at the bodywork. And now let's move on to the front profile. So in terms of the front profile, well, no complaints really. You've got the Toyota emblem or the logo looking very crisp and very sharp in the center, and then you've got additional labels down there, such as the Advanced label. And I also do want to highlight that on the front skirt or the bumper, it also features the Yokohama label very, very nicely over there. And then in terms of the headlamps, so these are plastic inserts. Well, I don't really see much details inside. You've got a line right in the front there, but apart from that, nothing else. But that's okay. I think this could be how the real model looks like anyway. And well, just lifting it up again, just want to share with you guys, in terms of the front hood. So you've got the nice HKS sticker or label placed over there. And just take a look at the effect of the matte black or matte gray finishing on the body, as it is reflected against my fluorescent light. I think it does look very, very nice indeed. And just take a look at the front fenders. You've got some nice markings to resemble bolts, so very, very nice to see. And then just taking a look at the other side profile. So obviously the details here are going to be the same, but I think, you know, on this side it actually features the, I think this could be the fuel cap. Looks like it's actually indented inwards. And, you know, just take a look again, you know, on the sides here you've got additional bolt markings just below the door or the side skirt, and then you've got more bolt markings on the back fender. And then just moving along to the back profile. So same thing, you know, in terms of the details for the Toyota logo or the emblem, very nicely placed in the center, very nice and sharp. And of course you've got a very huge spoiler, but I just want to highlight something, you know, for all of you who, you know, like to collect Mini GT models. Well, this particular spoiler is kind of flimsy, you know, as I was reviewing it earlier, you know, it wasn't captured on the camera when I was reviewing the front, but I accidentally held onto the spoiler and it actually felt like it was sort of you know, going to detach somehow. So, you know, just take note of that. Try not to hold on to the spoiler in any way. And you know, just focusing our attentions back to the back profile again, you know, in terms of the tail lights, very nice details. You know, unlike the front headlamps where I mentioned, you know, not much details to see, just that one line, you know, over here, you know, just take a look at the coloration. You know, it does have sort of a different color, brighter tone for the red light at the back there. So that is pretty cool to see. And then you've got the nice marking with the diffuser, and of course nice paint job for the exhaust. So I'm just gonna tilt it upwards like this. So as I've highlighted earlier, you know, you've got some nice carbon fiber finishing on the spoiler as well, you know, apart from the fin, and then nice stripes for the rear windshield. And this is how it looks like from the top profile. So as I've mentioned earlier, you know, with Mini GT models, these do look very realistic because, you know, they've got some nice markings or lines, and even on the roof, as you can see, it does have sort of an indented marking. So, you know, all of these looks very realistic, I must add. And in case I missed out earlier, so you've also got the Global Time Attack label or sticker nicely placed on the front windshield. And I think I also missed out, you know, with Mini GT models, it does come with side mirrors, but as you can see, it is kind of flimsy. I think it's just well, either rubber or plastic material. So similar with the spoiler, you know, you've got to be very careful when you're handling the model. And this is how the base looks like. So some pretty solid details underneath. Well, just before I end the video, I just thought of bringing in another model produced by Mini GT with the HKS livery. So this one is the Honda Civic Type R, still one of well, my favorite actually. But you know, in terms of the overall look or overall feel, you know, I have to say the Toyota GR Supra actually looks a lot more stunning. Honestly speaking, I think, you know, the white rims really works well compared to these you know, very bluish color on the rims. But of course, that's not to say that the Honda Civic Type R is a poorly made model. That is not the case. It is you know, one of Mini GT's finest work. And you know, just having both of these models side by side, you know, I think they really go well together. And of course, you know, with Mini GT HKS livery, I think they've also done it for the Skyline R32, which I did not collect. And you know, just a quick side-by-side comparison again with the Advan livery. So very nice. Well, I guess that's all for now. Thanks for watching.